Alright guys, I'm going to make a video here walking through how to do 7.41. If you have any questions, I know I'm not there today, just try and remember them, write them down, whatever, and I can give you a hand tomorrow. But 7.41, basically it's pretty basic. It's a bunch of circles. So if I'm starting, they're all labeled for the most part with diameter. So if I bring it in here, I'm going to work kind of from the outside in. The big diameter is 5.5. And I'm just making sure I get to the center point for each of these. The next circle in is where all the small holes are kind of distributed around. That's 4.24. That circle is actually going to be made of the center layer. And just making sure I get the same center point. This next one is the protrusion that sticks out as 2.76. And then last one is there's a hole right in the middle here. And that hole gives you a range 1.498 to 1.5. For right now, just keep it simple, do the 1.5. Now I'm going to add in horizontal and vertical center lines. Get out of that. One thing that'll make this a little bit easier for you, I already have it turned on, but you want to have quadrant. Make sure there's a check mark there for quadrant. That lets me kind of click and get the top, bottom, left, right, 4 quadrants of a circle. The symbol is the little diamond shape. Now I have the small holes. They are diameter 0.5. Right. Once I have one, they're all the same. So if I click copy, click the circle, hit enter, then grab the center as the base point. I can then just copy it to the other locations. So that's my front view all done. Let me add in a couple dimensions. There we go. Got pretty much everything dimension. Now I'm going to do the right side. I'm going to keep my views lined up. Again, that makes everything so much simpler. Bring the top over here. The thickness, didn't want to click that. The thickness of the wide part, kind of the big circle, is 0.75. So then I bring the bottom over. 0.5, bring it back up. So that's this big outside shape. Now the inside, all the way front to back, is 2.12. So you can subtract 0.75 from 2.12, or I'm going to be lazy and just go from the back 2.12. I can bring the bottom edge over of it. There we go. I'll end up trimming that back. Alright, that's kind of the basic shape from the right side. That's what you would see. On the paper it's called a section view where you cut a part of it out. Don't worry about that. I'll go over that specifically when I'm here with all you guys. Alright, So one thing that I need to do before I worry about the hidden lines is there's some rounds, some fillets and rounds. So I go here, radius. It tells me that they are all 0.12. It's going to be rounded here, rounded here, rounded here. Now it trimmed that line for me automatically, which I'll have to come and add back in. Right here. Again, I have to add that back in. Because again, from the side, I'll be able to see that edge the whole way top to bottom. Alright, so that's all the basic, the object lines. Now, the hidden lines. There's going to be several of them. So let me do the big one in the middle first. Right. This part is what sticks out. So these hidden lines are going to go all the way front, all the way to the back. Front to back. The top and bottom hole just go through this piece here, kind of the flange, base plate, whatever you want to call it. There's one. There's two. Do the same thing for the bottom. Oh, forgot to round that. Alright, now these two holes. From the side, they're going to line up. So there's only going to be one set of hidden lines. So I can bring it over from this one because it's closer. Now these just go through the thin part. So they're only going to go from here to here. And then the last thing I have to do on the side view here is bring over some center lines. Center lines can extend past the edges. If you make a center line that's too short, it won't show the dash in the middle. So just make it a little bit longer. What I mean by that is if, let's say this one's here. Alright, click it, grab the handle, you can stretch it out. Try and get the dash. I'm not super worried about them being centered up right now. Down the road, I'll be a little more critical of that. One right through the middle. Alright, so now here's the nice thing. The top is going to be pretty much the exact same as your right side. So I'll go through it. Bring the far width. Come on. Right, there we go. 0.75. Let me again kind of cheat and save myself some time and effort. 0.75. Here. Here. 1.37. I bring up this one. Now I know 1.37. 1.37. It's 2.76. I think I'm accidentally hitting a button. I'm trying to type that up. 2.76. So basic shape. I do my fillets. Here, 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 here. Alright, if I want to turn, I'll leave trim on for now. Just have to reconnect. There, and back on over. Hidden lines. I'll show you a little shortcut here. The shape and everything is symmetric. So if I do 1/2, oh, don't want to take that all the way from front. If I add in my center lines, if it's symmetric, one side is going to be the same as the other side. We get this center line. Alright, so this side is going to look exactly like this side. Whoa, oh, I know my bad. I hit something. Let me get her back into view here. Alright, yours won't do that. Alright, so like I said, this side is going to be the same as this side. If I do mirror and select all this stuff, hit enter, and now I want to pick a line to mirror it. Alright, this is the center line, so this is what's going to be mirrored around. So I click on one side of the line, moves around, click on the other side of the line, hit enter, and there you go. It's all good. All the dimensions that you need are pretty much on here. All the circles are labeled, thicknesses. The top, like I said, is going to be the same as this side. For future reference, an even easier way than mirroring half of this is I can mirror this whole side. So like, let's say I didn't do the top yet. I do mirror and select this whole thing. If I mirror it from the center point on a 45-degree line, it will line up and give me everything I need there too. Alright, so once you have that all done, again, bring it out here, and you can print it out.